neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching.
Watch out now.
His team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Jerome Jennings, 69 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Damn, we should force a fumble there.
Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Back-to-back sacks,
we could get our safety back
again. 3rd and long now. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it.
We are not, damn it.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive.
Yo, Bedwar player, what up, bro?
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Bro's leaving already. All right, see you, man.
Ooh, with a juke. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Stroud. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
All right, we're throwing this now. Now that we failed the fucking the last round, bro.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Flush to his right, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1, didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
But didn't matter. We did it anyway.
Here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. Javon Curse providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Damn, bro really emoted on him.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returnable here from the 38. Nifty move. Shoves him aside near the 35. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. This is caught. And
yeah.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Yes, sir.
Mike Williams, 30 yards. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Come on, P. Diddy, throw me a pick 6, bro. Throw me a gift. Give me a gift.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Look out.
And off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5.
I'm only happy in the summer. Watch out.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Put him in picked, honestly.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This is taken at the 18. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Stroud looking to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Juwan Jennings on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
We're just alternating
and the Packers
between
continue to
runs
pull
and
away here this first half.
passes.
And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped.
Kick off middle.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Well, don't you cadiddle yourself.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. That's out wide for Palmer.
Yes, sir.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm only happening in the summer. Watch out now. Coming to water.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer.
They ended up getting it back.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he tracked,
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Robinson. He's going to lose yardage here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, able to avoid him. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I want to try to beat the force.
Stroud,
I want to try
here.
to feed the low.
Looking deep for Jennings. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jauan Jennings on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers extend their lead yet again. They are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football.
Oh my God.
As he gets this
No way, bro.
Here's Mahomes to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Got it back. Didn't matter. Don't matter, man.
To the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Mahomes now to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Come on,
here's the Chiefs punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Oh my God, no.
This will be fielded at the 17. Time for a break. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now a first carry for their back.
It's over. It's already over
here as he maybe gets back to the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught by Vele. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And they will take over 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Andre Johnson, 39 yards. And the Packers are pouring it on. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that complete to Vele. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. In motion goes the tight end. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again.
I mean, fuck, that wasn't a successful quarter, but fuck.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles.
54-0.
Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flushed out right. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10.
That, bro.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. In motion to tight end. Mahomes going to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
I got you, man. I got you.
Offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is going to get in for the 2, although there is a flag on the field, but
Your
it
dad
looked
plays
like a
this?
defender
Nice.
jumped. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, no chance we're putting this in play,
And we will not
bro.
have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
Rookie mistake from Mahomes. Whoa. That's Mahomes, man.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took
That's
a
hella
shot as he
Mahomes.
let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You want to be an American idiot?
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's another
Could've
play
been
that's
picked,
painted the
could've
picture
been
of this
picked.
game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This is taken at the 18. An excellent return that time, 26 yards.
Watch
And
this
it will
shit,
be
bro. I'm
1st
gonna
and
score
10
for
as
you,
they
man.
take over.
Amanda
About
Frank.
set to get this
and I'm gonna
drive
score for
started.
you.
The Green Bay offense at the line. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after. He's got a man complete. And they are
There
going to
you go,
score
76.
again. Yet another
That's it.
touchdown as they just add to their totals. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Zip.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Well, Mahomes get away, and down he goes.
All right, there we go.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Everyone's cheating to the inside, so I'm assuming they're gonna run to the
Another try after the
inside.
1st down sack. Mahomes.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Yeah, we just weren't bringing pressure, I think.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down forcing
Now
the
we're bringing
errant
pressure.
pass. 4th down coming up. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he fields it cleanly. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Tell me, baby. Tell me that you
And
hate
Stroud
me.
now to throw.
What would you do? What would
He's
you
got his
do?
target. It's the tight end Knox. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but
It's
it looked
on
like a
them.
defender jumped. Out out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll look to throw here on first down. Trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Second and 24.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Putting pressure
so after the
against
sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Back to throw here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side taken. Palmer. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout.
Had to take that
and as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So a change of possession here on the punt.
8 TDs,
Offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a first and 10.
Damn.
Looking deep for Jennings.
And 9 he's got now.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We're kicking it. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even mean to put it in play there.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
That's game.
Okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
Thought he was going to try and get rid of it right
away. You feel a little bit better about yourself
but
as
he
you
did
move on
not.
to the next
Good
one.
game.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles.
I tell you what, bro. What's up? 94 to nothing.
I was bad in school. Now I'm trying to dodge a ceiling. Just walk out the lavish stove, pay a shoe, $12.50. You want to boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting and I'm lane switching. I'ma stand on straight business.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of game.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Packers have it.
Let's go.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
There ain't no way to guard that, dude. Literally,
shotgun,
no
C.J.
freaking
Stroud.
way.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. Taking off to the pylon, he's in. C.J. Stroud, touchdown, Green Bay. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Gotta pay the price.
The Dolphins offense ready to get going with their second possession.
Like a bag of eyes.
The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Dotson, the man in motion. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Tell me what you want.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now, fake. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. First time they had it, they scored a touchdown and added the 2-point conversion on top. So an 8-0 advantage as they work with it here on 1st and 10.
You mean 14-0.
And now after the big play, gotta cut that celebration. They're gonna stay out and go for 2.
These bitches mad at me.
And he's in for the 2-point conversion to make it 16-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
All these bitches mad at me.
Here's Pierce for the return. The Dolphins offense about ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Oh,
A
fuck.
short one there to Otten. And he's going to be
I didn't follow my
up
fucking
past the
responsibility.
45.
That was my fault.
Here's 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. We are through 1. It's the Packers.
Just like the others run away. It's pulling me under.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd
Work to do
and
is
long.
the understatement of the year, dude.
He's going to go down
4th and
yet
45.
again.
Oh my
He
God.
has been under fire all game long. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone.
You walk out the lick stove.
Here comes a return, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
Throw it deep now.
That's hard, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
You want to be a boss?
Now, Stroud. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
How do you beat you? Let
He'll drop to throw.
You want to be the boss? You got to pay the price.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball.
No!
And fortunately, their center
How did they get
able
that?
to rein it in, and they'll retain
Oh my
possession.
God, this is so lucky, bro. No. Bro, oh my God.
They'll try and throw for it
Yeah.
on 3rd and 1. He's
The
to the
guy
15.
was fucking stuck
And he
there.
will score. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Bro, my guy was fucking stuck on
Butker's
the
extra
left
point
side.
is good. And the Dolphins try to climb back into this one. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks
Unreal,
away.
bro. Why do you fucking not
Johnson now to return.
get your
He's
coverage,
got room
man?
past the 30.
Just follow your fucking
They
coverage.
finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Unfucking real, man.
The Packers offense ready for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Yeah, we've been completing them the whole game,
From
dude.
the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud.
And not this
And
time.
that
around.
is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This
No!
one
How?
incomplete. The defense up to the
How do you
challenge there.
drop that,
They force the
dude?
incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 2 scores. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
4 verts. We got to score here, bro.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Man. Fuck that.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Yeah, it feels real good, don't it?
Working deep downfield. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second.
Dude's got 45% completion percentage. Oh my god.
Throwing is Stroud.
It's so ugly.
He's going to look downfield once again. That is hot. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there. And he is in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Of course we're going for 2.
Here's Stroud to the line, and his guy's going to try to get 2 more. Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions.
Bro, that would have been a long completion.
Pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the
pressure.
The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As he's standing right around his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. And try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. Henry tries to pull his way in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Packers.
Okay, if they beat this guy in the end, then going this way and around.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown, It's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5.
You know I'm a walking ticket.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game
has
really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Yeah, they're down 30. I don't think they will. But, I mean, they can try.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Yeah.
Coming open is Pierce.
That's
it's on target.
Freaking real, man.
And
he get back, man.
All the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Yo, Ethan, what's up?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
I gotta get fucking back on
Johnson
that,
now
dude.
to return.
The fucking coverage.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Back at
61.5% completion
They've
percentage.
definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud gonna set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook him. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Stroud to throw. And he'll be forced to throw that one away.
I'll take the fucking field goal.
Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Bates' kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Dotson.
No way he catches that,
and
man.
they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Fucking get there, man. Alright.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the air one more time.
Oh!
A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Real quick. No, don't rapid pay the bill shit.
They'll motion over Pierce.
Oh, Lord.
And he's going to go down. Again, he has been under fire all game long.
All right, nice. We can get our 4th down
Let's see what they
conversion
do
back.
here. This is 4th and long.
Not getting our 4th down in there.
He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
Of course, we're happy, man.
And he'll let it
We're
go.
also happy we got
deep
that shit.
for Johnson. That is brought in.
49.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. To throw, it's Stroud.
I mean, we scored 50
That's
points.
going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Yeah, they ain't turning around shit,
down
man.
and 4. They'll look to throw. Offensive line just has no answers right now.
It's
another
another
sack.
sack.
Third and long.
Get the fountain of excellence.
Here's a screen now for Sanders. We're hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down.
Damn,
well
they're
short
not
for
going
first.
for it?
It'll
The
bring
fuck?
up 4th down.
The fuck, man?
This brought in.
Damn it.
out past the 20.
Thought I could get down in time. Whatever. We won. We won it. That's all that matters, mate. That was a pretty good pack, actually. I mean, to sell these guys, but like, I'm not gonna fucking put any of these guys on my team, obviously. That would be a stretch. Not that good. Now we can find one of these. Hopefully get something good, bro. Please give me something. Redskin Royale player. Not good. It's never fucking good. Alright. Yeah, I'm not leaving yet. I'm switching games. I'm used to fucking doing that. I'm switching games though. Never feel the cold. I would never feel the cold. Now it's a holiday. Do 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 do. Failed to download Java file. What the hell? Bro, what the fuck? With glass jars and dentures, I think you've seen madness. Well, this is not venture. It's only happened in the summer. There must be a problem with fucking Minecraft servers right now, dude. I mean, I can play offline, can I? Please? I don't even want to play online. Fuck off, Java. I want to celebrate. Byte ranges? What in the world is freaking going on, man? Fuck. Go. Unreal, man. Unfreaking real, dude. We got a fucking update for GTA. That's off the fucking books. What about Steam? Literally just have Madden. Oh my fucking god. I thought I was gonna fucking be smart here, but we're fucking not. Because we're not able to fucking play this. Freaking nice, man. Fuck. Can't even play fucking Windows. Maybe we can play fucking 1.19. Oh, we actually can. Wow. Wait. Oh, it's downloading. I don't know.
Alright, it's time to talk about it. So I'll be honest, watching Denny become this good on the Blazers, it's kind of like breaking up with a girl and then 6 months later she posts on Instagram and she looks way better and you're kind of just like, well, so much for that. But I want it on the record, I am no bandwagon. Because unless you started watching me like in the last year, you should know how much I used to hype up Denny. There was this video from, I think, 3 years ago about the NBA's next young breakout star. 2 years ago, I called him one of my breakout players for 2025. Going into this season, I ranked him the 4th best small forward in the NBA. Nobody agreed with that. Now he's putting up 30, 10, and 5 playoff games against the Spurs, which is why, yeah, I'm taking his more than PRA on Dabble tonight. And yet, all of that to say, no. I actually don't regret the trade, and it's the same reasons why I don't think Denny feels any animosity towards us. Because number one, you got to understand, Denny was a Tommy Shepard draft pick, so our new front office would have never even given him the chance to become this guy. Number two, laugh if you want, but I still think Keyshawn George can develop into a very similar type of player as Denny. And number three, and most importantly, the plan was always to completely reset and completely rebuild, because I don't want to be a playing team like the Blazers. I want to be a title contender, and the best way to do that is to get a top 3 pick in this year's draft, and that is exactly
There's a problem with this installation.
Like, if you ask me, was the trade a bad trade? Yeah, it looks like a horrible trade. But the overall plan was the right plan. Overall, I'm just so happy for Denny, and I want him to go be great, and I hope the Blazers win game 2 tonight. Coach Rufeni, $10 if you want to ride with me. And
Fucking stupid, man.
All right, it's time to talk about it. Do I regret the Denny Avdija trade?
There's obviously a problem with the installation. And that fucking sucks. It really does. That really sucks. I don't even know what the fuck to do now. What's up? Like, don't tell me my world's fucking corrupted, dude. Do the moon that bappy in the bummer. What's up now, my champion? I can eat raw if I need to. I just don't want too much raw food. That's right, it's before copper armor, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. And tools, for that matter. I can do that, though. The mountain of excellence. We're only getting in summer. I'm with you, watch out now. Coming. Not going under. Not gonna let you go. There is a ruined portal down here. And a ginormous ravine. Oh my, that is huge, bro. You can make a flint and steel and a pick with that, and a shield. Damn, that was... Oh, that was quick. Now we can get cooked food and all and everything. Yeah, getting through the fountain of excellence. Oh, this is before bundles too. Oh. Oh my god. This is before freaking bundles. is before bundles were even a thing, bro. That is gonna be rough if you want to do anything. I'm hoping I can just go back on our regular world tomorrow. I got high hopes. Shooting for the stars, I'm gonna make a killing. Always had a feeling. Didn't know why, but I always had a feeling. Oh, had to have high hopes. Didn't know why, but I always had a feeling. Had to have high hopes. Mama said, turn off your mystery, do something great. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the day, we wanted everything. Wanted everything. Manifest destiny. Back in the day, we wanted everything. Stay up on that ride, up on that ride, never come down, no. Stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up. Boom, 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 boom. I should have made a fucking bucket, dude. I could have went to the nether right now. For a speedrun, and that would have been a huge mistake. That would have been a huge mistake, mate. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All tied up in love. And I hate to hate it. Starting to say, Didn't know why, but I always had a feeling. I'm gonna 27 cold, 2 fluent. Alright, nice. Goodbye, guys. How much iron do I have?